Uh, 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 uh. Everybody up in this thing? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me turn this thing down. I got it plugged into the truck so I can see where I'm going. I got it plugged into the truck so I can see where I'm going. That's what I say. Okay, bet. Trying to make sure I get on this doggone right highway real quick. So, boy, look at here. These streets is packed with these crazy folks zooming. So I want to make sure I'm good. Man, go, man. You gonna jump in front of me to turn slow, clown. Now I got a drag race with you because you a dummy. Hell, they need to fix these goddamn on roads. Shucks. YouTube are gonna do what? Man, what's up with y'all, man? What is going on these YouTube streets, man? I can't call it. Everybody beefing. Everybody don't like everybody, man. What the heck? This is nonsense, I say. Nonsense. That is crazy, man. A simple disagreement turned into all this. Man, if you want to know why it's hard for me to talk to people in real life, I don't know who got their emotions intact and who don't. Yeah, I don't know who got their emotions intact and who don't. Because on YouTube, on one way, in real life, I don't got no time for bullshit. Nah, it's crazy, B. It's crazy out here, B. I don't know what I missed either. I just came into the came on the back end, and man, it's crazy. DD said your sector is over. I don't know why nobody called it some my sector. I didn't ask for a sector, so I don't understand that. People keep putting names on me. I'm just doing YouTube. They don't say urban politician got a sector. They don't say fucking forgotten kings got a sector. They just let them do YouTube. Just let me do YouTube. Quit putting all these titles and names and all this Quamanite. That's just all what niggas that don't like you do. I didn't never say I had no goddamn sector. I said this is Bustlife. This is my brand, and this is what it is. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If you don't, that's your choice. Many other channels on YouTube. This motherfucker, he's crazy. Look at Lonnie. It's a sector. Yeah, man. Listen, man. I don't subscribe to what nobody else tell me. I know what I when I came on YouTube, I didn't say it's a sector. You are free to go wherever you want to go. TJ is free to have his opinion. He don't think you should be mixing and mingling. He said he don't mix and mingle, and he don't mess with people who do. So what? That's a right of his. I don't understand what everybody think they can control how somebody else think and talk. It don't make no sense. Trying to put niggas in a box. Nigga, I do everything. Nigga, I used to play basketball. I whoop your ass. I goddamn, I'm a carpenter. I drive an excavator, a tractor. I ride a lawnmower. Nigga, quit trying to put people in a box because that's what they tell you somebody is. I never succumb to what somebody tell me I am. I'm what the fuck I say I am. I'm a jack of all trades. And the best thing about it is I'm the landlord. I don't even want to be no considered no basketball player. Basketball players get a check. Basketball players, and I love the check. It was a great check, but it don't come with no respect. Before they used to say you get the money, the power, the respect. They don't respect basketball players. They look at basketball players as entertainers. In the real world, don't nobody respect no basketball player. We just sell you products. We just entertain you. A businessman pay a basketball player, pay their whole salary, keep the lights on in the arena. So yeah, that's what I want to be. I'm a businessman. Make sure you call me that, the landlord too. Everybody talking about somebody's greatest accomplishments on a basketball court. That ain't shit. One of Michael Jordan's greatest accomplishments to me was owning a basketball team. A black owner in the NBA, majority stake owner. That ain't something that's easy to come by. He's a businessman. Owning a NASCAR, owning a car in a predominantly white NASCAR. That man's a good businessman. He ain't just no basketball player. Most of y'all want y'all sons to be a basketball player. You should want your sons to be a businessman. He can just play basketball. Make sure he understand that's not the A all be all, like LeBron said. Yeah, that ain't the A all be all. Because there's a time limit on jumping and there's a time limit on running. But sometimes, unfortunately, you live a whole lot longer more than you can run and you can jump. And if you just teach your son to play basketball or your daughter to play basketball, then you ain't teach them jack shit. I don't know if y'all don't notice, most of the players go broke after they're done playing because nobody taught them nothing. Besides, the banking institutions are going to rip them off. You know, I'm having conversations with county commissioners about the land bank and about what we need in our city to keep these kids from blowing each other head off. And I suggested you build a gym. You build a gym that got 5, 6 courts in it where they can play volleyball on one side, they can play basketball, have a track at the top, have these kids can work out. You got to have something for these kids to do. This bullshit that y'all doing ain't working. So do you think I give a flying Japanese frog horn about what niggas saying on YouTube? When you got the respect in real life of county commissioners, police chiefs, they ask you what they think we should do. Yeah, that's something to be said about your character, the type of person you are. So I'd be hot dang what a Negro on YouTube say. And you know what I really want to say. But in real life though, in real life, I'm working on cleaning out my closet. Y'all niggas want to have YouTube fame. That's cool. YouTube fame is cool, but we got to make sure the life matching up with what we saying on YouTube. You know, Lonnie thought she was gonna get some drama because that's what some people are just built on. You know, I don't want no drama unless it's drama. And right now, it ain't no drama. We chilling right now. You know what I mean? We trying to get Dr. Ifa Tunde his $40,000 by 10 days. You know what I mean? How many of y'all gonna donate? Come on now, get together. I'm not gonna give him Jack Judy. I'm not giving Dr. Umar. I heard what he said, and I'm not giving Dr. Umar Jack Judy. Dr. Umar, the grift is up. And I hope you can figure out, you better file them documents and figure out where I hope he was doing right by that donation money. Because if he was spending that donation money and not paying those bills, Dr. Umar Johnson might be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, because it's over with now. This nigga been having a building that's leaky and stanky with holes in it that's messed up for years. Talk about donate, cash out, donate, PayPal, hit it out, all this other crap. And ain't nothing going on. Oh no, I'm not giving this joker Jack Judy. No sir. You gonna say Umar a couple dollars? Good. Hit his cash out. I'm not giving him Jack Judy. And that just goes to show you, man, that's crazy. I'd rather give my money to King Randall. Shout out to King Randall. These Negroes will see another Negro ripping another Negro off, but they want to hold their right to rip the community off too. So they always be like, it's another black brother, man. Don't tear the brother man down. Man, fuck that nigga. Oh, I forgot. I don't want to say all that on this channel. It just slipped out. My bad. F a Negro that's ripping off the brother man. We got life so backwards. A Negro that's unaliving people, we'll say free him. He a real one. But a Negro that's going to college, we'll call him a lame. Come on, man. This is crazy. And Nike, I'm gonna start wearing Adidas. F y'all. Y'all don't care nothing about men. Y'all got rid of every man with an allegation. And y'all sitting up here watching this man neck having little heifer, this man neck, strong cheekbone, jawline, having long fingernails with the donkey stuck in them. You see this little out of control, lying, deceitful little heifer sit up there and lie on that man after that man tried to protect her. And y'all still got this little thing running after she can't even speak well. Y'all still got this joker running with Nike shoes on. All right, that's cool. I'm finna have me a bonfire. I might not burn up my J's. I don't see the Nike swoosh on a couple of my J's. Everything with a Nike swoosh on, I'm burning that motherfucker. I'm gonna overlook the J's. Don't worry about who I'm talking about, Lonnie. You don't know what made the news. Well, I can't send that. Well, I got a cash app, but as a matter of fact, I got my card attached back to cash app too. Yeah. But yeah, I got a cash app. You can't do no goddamn on super chatting over here. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, man, every dude that's not me need a girl like Sha'Carri Richardson. Matter of fact, I want all my enemies to have a girl like Sha'Carri Richardson. Yeah, boy, she'll have your behind doing 20 to life. Lying little heifer. She'll punch you in the mouth and then scratch herself and say, he hit me. That's a heifer that's moving around with the deceitful Jezebel spirit there, boy. I don't care. I'm not talking about every black woman. So if you on Autobot meltdown where you think you every woman, I'm here to tell you, you're not. Because every woman don't act like that. And I'm here to call that BS behavior out because no Negroes need to be locked up behind a wombat like that. That is a foul, nasty woman right there, a lying woman too. A man, you want to raise up a son and tell him, hey, be a good man. Don't hit women. Be a good person. And then he got to deal with trying to run away from this wild animal that's chasing him. Y'all better get these dudes some taser or mace or something. That's why I got my mace. The police gonna have to tell me that I shouldn't have did that, because I ain't gonna hit you. But this goddamn jail gonna so enough hit you. This jail for anybody. I don't give a fuck. Hey, this ain't sexist. Oh, I'm sorry. I cussed again. This jail I got that I'm walking around with, it ain't sexist at all. It's for whoever freaking with me. That's who it's for. She wouldn't have been able to push me to the wall. I'd have turned around skeeting. I'd have came off that wall skeeting. Hold on. Shh. Hold up. Now I might have had that. I might have not had it. Yeah, I might have not had it in the airport. I don't know. It might have been in my carry-on. But yeah, stop playing. Shit. And now that cash rich done came through. I got that real stop playing. You know. Stop playing, girl. You're gonna piss yourself. For anybody, you're gonna piss yourself tonight. You been drinking Taylor Port? Yeah, I damn sure have to tase a woman the biggest Lonnie. Strong as Lonnie is. I'm talking about your strength, Lonnie. Strong as you is, I would definitely have to. Oh man, this dude must have been drunk. He rolled off in the damn bushes. The police got your ass, buddy. This joker rolled off of the road. Boy, thank God he hit that tree. He ran into the little bankment before he hit the tree line. Ooh, he'd have hit that tree. It'd been over with. Yeah, at least he going to jail instead of you know where. Jesus, what? Hey, don't drink that much, people. Do not drink and drive. Do not drink and drive. Because that person, they could have lost their life. If that hill wasn't right there where they ran into, they hit that hill, they would have hit a tree head on. That's crazy. Man, the things you see when you don't drink no more, boy, this shit crazy, man. I need to stop seeing all this shit. Right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope it ain't static. What remix is this? It ain't on your booty. What remix is this? What remix is this? I like when he get crunk like that. I done asked you 3 times. Hey, yeah, but man, man. Sakari Richardson, man, I hope y'all girls ain't talking about this our sister and all that shit. That's the type of sister that my sister used to whip on. That's the type of sister, if that was your sister, that's the type of sister my cousin Misha stomp on. Yeah, I'm putting name on it. My cousin don't stomp on a chick like that that's going to pop on you and push on you. I got cousins for situations like this. Yeah, my cousin go whip on you, see you doing me like that. Pushing me through the wall and all that, trying to get me arrested. That's a terrorist. What is wrong with you? This man turn around and have any type of reaction, his life is over. I look at that. That's why I'm talking about this situation. That's why it should not be looked at like it's nothing, knowing the ramifications if that young black man would have defended himself against a wombat. She get to carry on. Life is normal. So that's why these black boys are shooting up in the streets. We tell them right in front of their face, we don't give a damn about y'all. Nigga, it's girl power. Nigga, the girl can whoop your ass. You stand there and take it. Just don't cry too loud, nigga, because we hear you crying too loud, we're going to lock you up. Yeah, we hear you crying too loud about getting whooped on, nigga, we're going to lock you up. The man was trying to run away. The other dude we see get arrested, we laugh because he got arrested because of a white woman, but it's still a woman. This joker, Jonathan Majors, lost his his whole career. And he was sprinting away from the woman, trying to get her in the car, doing the manly thing. Hey, get your ass, get in this car, and let me close this door and you go on about your business. Instead of saying masculinity bring peace, they talking about masculinity is toxic. You don't want to see a world without masculinity in it, trust me. Where everybody just doing what they want to do, and ain't nobody there to make them stop when they go too far. Yeah, you don't want to see a world without masculinity in it. I think men need to stand down and let y'all see what it looked like a little bit. Just give you a little taste of it. When you call the police, just send all women and watch how fast the world turn upside freaking down. Men need to take off for a whole day. No men go to work for a whole day. Man appreciation day. Let the women run the world. Power grid, everything. Just take off work so we can see. A domestic violence situation, a woman getting beat on by a man, send 2 women. They're gonna have to unalive that man in order to arrest him. They're gonna have to go to the extreme to arrest him. And that's why we see these little skinny jean, tight wearing little boys going to the extreme. They never seen how a man deal with a situation. He said, I'm funny. I know I'm kind of funny, but I'm kind of right. I know I'm kind of funny. Mama had to go to the extreme. Mama throw a shoe at your ass. She'll throw the goddamn on TV remote. She gonna bust you upside the head with anything she can get a hold of. Tell me I'm lying. Anybody in the chat? Mama, you make mama mad, she gonna bust you with anything she can get her hands on. I'm talking about knock the living snot out your nose, boy. You make mama mad. Daddy say, hey, boy, what the fuck? My brother used to come in there, hey, what y'all doing? Shit, nigga, we straighten it up. We clean it up. He got locked up for a couple years. We back doing what the hell we want. Shit, ain't nobody here to tell us what to do now. We jumping out the window. TJ was never home. My brother went to jail. It's crazy out here, B. It is crazy out here, B. Every city shooting up the cities and happy about doing it. I see the mayor of Baltimore, he talking his talk. He mad, boy. He got one of the most murderous cities in the world, and he mad like somebody lying on him. Man, we ain't gonna talk about Baltimore. We talking about the killings. We ain't talking about the city. The killings need to stop. You know, in DC, they had it to where a 22-year-old can commit a crime and get charged like a minor. In DC, it's almost like they helping the killing go on, the unaliving. In DC, these got doggone Democrats got the nerve to if you shoot someone in DC and you 22 years old and they didn't pass away, you can be charged as a minor. Are you crazy? They incentivizing this YN behavior. This YN behavior, you can either lock these little YNs up and let them go in there and meet Big Bubba. They'll come out with their rear end split like a goddamn on Y. Boy, they better not let me got there go run for office or something. I got something for all that YN crap. Running around this mug acting like a jack. You know what? That's all what's gonna happen to him. What you think a dude doing life look at a YN as? Fresh fish. A dude that got life in jail. Y'all better really think about how homosexuality is so closely tied to this real Negro persona. These men that are going in and out of jail, these men that's picking up 5 years, 10 years, what do y'all actually think they doing in these jail cells? Y'all actually think they going in there and just whacking off with another dude in the cell? That what you actually think they doing? Some of y'all boyfriends right now done did some time, and he was the biggest punk on the yard. I'm talking about he was a chain gang sissy, but you think he a real one because he did 5 years, because he did 10 years. He just had more time with his nigga. But some of y'all think y'all got a real one. He take it better than you. Pause. Don't nobody want to be locked up. Are you crazy? Do you know the things these Negroes do in themselves? Do you know what they will do to you? When a man grow up, he stopped the childish things that he used to do in his teenage years, his earlier 20s, and he grow to realize the things and that bravado and that stupidity is all just caught up. That's just when you're young. You're supposed to grow out of that. You're supposed to grow out of that. But no, we got grown men still acting like little boys. And ladies, y'all don't make it no better because that seemed to be the only type of niggas y'all like. Most of these niggas faking like they thugs. I got so many friends that I grew up with that went to the penitentiary because no girls paid attention to them in high school because they couldn't play basketball, they couldn't play football. They were just regular high school kids, and no girls wanted to talk to them. So what did they do? They turned tough. They turned thug because that's another way you get the most attention when you act like a badass. Oh, every girl want a badass, boy. All these niggas got to do is act tough. And the nigga that act the toughest, these girls get tricked, boy. They get tricked quick than a motherfucker. That nigga just want to live off of you, girl. He just talking loud because he want to live off you. You gonna let him sleep on the couch. You gonna give him some booty. Let him move into your house. You gonna give him the keys to your car because you think you got a real one. Oh, he talking loud for baby. He wants you to take care of him. You know, a lot of you women like to help. You know, the more broken down the story, and you know where to help at, that's where you love to help. That helpmate shit kick in real good when them niggas can't barely read and shit and they can fight hard. A nigga got their shit together, a woman be competing with them. Fuck that, nigga. What you leaving for? You competing with this nigga every day. Afraid he gonna leave. Am I making somebody mad yet? Oh, I was just trying to make somebody mad. Let me say something funny. Something funny. Woo! Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all don't notice by now, I'm having a great night. I opened up some goddamn on mail today. I've been cleaning out my closet and making sure, you know, because I'm not home a lot, you know. Um, hell, I dang near don't even live there. But even when I'm in Atlanta, most times I'm not there. I just had that, you know, yeah, most times not there. Too many niggas know where I stay. But I went on ahead and started opening up some mail that I've been putting off on opening. I have mail over here, mail over there. You know how I go, nigga. Just N-word stuff. Uh, so I finally opened up some mail, and I had some older mail. And I opened up said older mail, and said older mail was some money for the bus. I said, oh man. So you remember I had a lawsuit back in the day that I can't say with who or I can't divulge any details. But in said lawsuit, there was an account that was left out there, and with Charles Schwab with about 40 bands in it. And the next thing I know, they told me they're gonna send a notary to me for me to sign for those 40 bands because it was just lost out there in space. And I said, "Oh, dang! You telling me I just had $40,000 sitting in a Charles Schwab account and didn't even know?" They say, "Yeah, and we found it for you." And I said, "Hallelujah." And then I lost my wallet. I can't find my fucking wallet. So I found $40,000, but I lost my wallet. So I guess that's the trade-off. I got a credit card to turn off and an ID to get for 40 bands. And the money's already spent. I already got me a nice little machine from Kabuta ordered, and I'll be picking it up probably next week. I already spent the money. No, I didn't know about this account because it was handled. Well, I can't talk about it. But anyway, um, yeah. So I already bought me a nice little machine for Kabuta from Kabuta, and you know, it's to help my property. And hopefully, I don't have to pay no mother trucking tax. Yeah, man. Gonna give me some cash. I had to get rid of that shit quick. See, Barbara Girl T, you talking about going shopping. I don't shop. I already called Kabuta. Listen, as soon as I called my homeboy's cell phone, the moment I got them, they said that shit, and I found out it was real. and and they told me they were sending me to Notary Public. I said, oh, hell, okay. I got off the phone with them. I called Kabuta. I said, hey, man, do you still have that machine me and you were talking about? They said, yeah, I got that machine. I said, you do? I said, God damn it, get it ready to go do what I told you to do to it where you put the extensions on there. I'm a tall nigga, so they got to extend some stuff for me. And I said, go ahead and do that, make the alterations to it, and I'll be there next week. And hey, shit, I was talking big. I said, shit, they say, how you going to pay for cash, guy? What do you think? I was talking big to him, boy. Ooh, I was talking that shit. But I still might just pay for it half and then let my business pay for it so I can increase my Dun and Bradstreet number. Yeah, my Dun and Bradstreet number came back. Uh, I didn't even know it came back. It came back last year. So now I just want to make sure I have some accounts with Uline and I have some accounts with Granger, just on some monthly stuff. Just boom, just deposit in. Send me some paper napkins. Send me some soaps. Send me some stuff. I got an Airbnb. Send me some stuff. And I'm gonna just put the Uline stuff in there. Let them use the soaps. I ain't giving out no Dub. I'm giving out Uline. Yeah, I'm giving out Uline, Granger, and then I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have 2 accounts going every month, and let that Dun and Bradstreet number go up to a great speed. I'm just not like one of these dumb basketball players, like the ones that's probably listening to me right now that got to punch up a white man to do anything for them. No offense to all the white people that do things for these Negroes, but I had to learn how to do things on my own when the when them white folks stole my money. So I'm it was a gift and a curse that they stole from me because I learned a lot of shucks. I wanted to say something else, but I learned a lot of you know what in the process of being raked over the coals. So I'm glad I was raked over the coals, kind of. Uh-huh. They're gonna take your towels and pillows. Well, shit, they better not. I bought if they start taking them nice ass towels and pillows I bought. Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna charge their credit card and buy some more. Yeah, I'm gonna charge their credit card and buy some more. So yeah, man. So if you do have a Dun and Bradstreet number, get you some accounts with Granger, Uline, things like that, so they can see you on a consistent monthly basis, paying for things, and it will raise your business credit because that's some of the best credit in the world. Business credit can guarantee and back certain things. If you got business credit in this world and it's good, protect it because it's a very good thing. If you can stand alone, separate from your personal credit, and they don't have to run it, amazing. Yeah, yeah, amazing. Well, yeah, man, I'm just a dumb little bust, so don't take no. I'm not giving out advice. He's somebody allegedly. I think I snap. I'm not giving you no financial advice, so don't think I am. Just do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Just do what you gonna do, and everything all good. Drop the link, man. I'm not driving no link for no damn Ronald. Ronald's stupid. I don't want to learn from no Ronald. Ronald's a dummy. And I'm gonna put some of that. I think I'm a you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give all I'm not gonna pay for that machine, that beautiful machine outright. I think I'm gonna put 10 on that machine and then I'm gonna put 10 in Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I gotta put some of that money on Bitcoin because that's a solid investment. I gotta make sure I do that. Sound like KB is living a bust life. Yeah, I gotta get some Bitcoin. Give him 5 minutes. Man, that man, I don't got time to be dumb for 5 minutes. I be playing dumb. That boy actually dumb. Yeah, I can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from that. But I gotta see that motherfucker in the car in the seat before I keep listening to this dummy. Them other dummies I was learning from, they wasn't talking. This dummy talking. Trump about to change the classifications of weed. Good. Let them Negroes get high and get off that damn Molly and fentanyl. That's the problem. These niggas ain't really killers. These niggas be on that Molly, fentanyl. They don't care about nothing. When you take Molly or you take that fentanyl stuff, man, them people like Superman. They don't give a. I'm telling you, they not normal on that stuff. I'm telling you, if they on that weed, they might calm down. Like, you know what, bro? Shit, man, it ain't worth all that, bro. You know what I mean? These people on that, they on, man, these people on that Waka Flocka, they on that K2. These motherfuckers, I seen it on the news. They was in Philly, leaned over doing the shoulder lean. I said, what kind of drug make you stand still, have the strength of a horse to where you leaned over, crook your body like a horse, and just sit there for hours? They was riding by this one dude in Philly, this one block, and these people were stuck like this. I said, what the? They should lock them motherfuckers up that's selling that drug. If you get everybody on that, kids gonna be getting all kind of, kids gonna be in the streets. Like, you got they mamas leaning over to the right. Like, what the? We gonna have the worst next generation ever if the parents are on these type of drugs that make them stuck and leaning to the right. Is it the parents or the kids that's on this shit? And it said they on the living dead. Man, hey, this shit is crazy. Why would you want to be that high? What the hell is going on in your life that you need to get that high? Because I'm about to start, tampering back from this marijuana. I smoked this morning, and then I went to talking on the phone. I had stuff to do, so I'm dropping back from just chain smoking. Smoke in the morning, smoke at night to help me go to sleep. But just smoking all day, no, I ain't gonna do that no more either. Shit. Niggas want to be zombies too much. How you gonna be not lacking and you on every drug known to man that make you lack? You gonna talk about not lacking and you sipping on scissor and smoking weed. Nigga, you gonna get killed sleep. You gonna die in your sleep. Maybe they just numbing themselves because they know what's coming. They just taking the pain out. They're going ahead and serping it out and smoking it out, and then they know what's coming. They can just close their eyes and take it. Because I don't understand it. How in the world you not gonna lack? And everything that you putting in your body make you go to sleep. I just want the gangsters to be smart again. Like, they used to be real smart, strategic gangsters. Now these jokers is crackhead. We got crackheads trying to be strategic. Their strategy is just to go up and switch you in front of every goddamn body. That's these new nigga strategies. Go up and hit you with the switch in front of the grocery store. Put a mask on, but had the same clothes on you wore to the club or just took a picture with on Instagram. That's their strategy. And then talking about, man, y'all snitched on me. Nigga, you just pulled a 187 in the outfit that you just had on in the same picture that you put on Instagram, and you took a photo in the club. But you put on a mask. But you put on a mask, though. Our criminals getting dumber and dumber. The school system we don't even got smart criminals no more. Like, if you the boss, if you a dude that's really like that back in the day, and that was the secrecy and the beauty of it. The people that was in the know, they know. The people that don't, they don't know. That's how people stay free. Now the killers is the dumb niggas that's out here telling you, boy, nigga, I don't play, boy. I do this, I do that. Boy, I in you, boy. And my homeboy over there, you see that nigga over there, Rico? Boy, he got about 6 of them, boy. Boy, you better don't play with me. Boy, he the one that's gonna do you. Yeah, he gonna ride for me. Boy, he'll go do live for me. And a nigga will stand there in the camera and let another dude say he'll do live for me. What? What do you gotta be doing for a dude that'll go and do live for you? I understand having friends. I understand having cousins. But what is it that you have done in your life that he would trade his life for yours? That sounds like the shit, but they call it real N-word stuff. I think it's called the craziest I ever heard in my life. That sounds like the crazy I ever heard in my life. I'm like that Trick Daddy song, nigga. Every man got his own sin. Yeah, every man got his own sin. You got to take your lick. You got to take your charge. If you choose to jump out here in that water, that's on you. We got a football player, LSU football player. He keeping it real. Allegedly, I think I snapped. He keeping it real. He got his homeboys do a 187 or they go kill somebody, allegedly unalive somebody, and they on the run from it. They go up to his school. They hanging out using his key card to get in and out the building. And this boy still think that these people his friend. He probably in jail dapping them niggas up, thinking that, man, if my son was to ever do something that stupid, his mama holding his hand, walking him into the jail cell, his mama should have been whipping his God. You don't bring your friends with you to college. These guys have gotten so effeminate. How did they get you to let them in? How did they get you to give them their key card? The boy got guns. They had guns and all that in this boy dorm room. This man can kiss his football career away. Even if LSU keep him, the league is going to forever bring that up. Stephen A. Smith going to have a field day when it comes for this boy if he able to play to get drafted. No, I ain't stubbed my toe. I'm just watching the news. This channel right here about behavior in the news. We getting into behaviors now. Yeah, we sure is getting into behaviors that this young man wasn't equipped to leave the nest and make rational decisions because ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. Y'all coming in here with no guns. No. And nigga, this is a college. I gotta go get mine. What y'all doing here? The homies from the neighborhood, nigga, I'll holler at you when I get back to the neighborhood. I'll see you when I get back to the neighborhood. Been watching some Kwame highlights. Your jumper pretty nice. Stephen A. said I ain't got no jumper. It's crazy, man. That man ruined his life because not telling his friends no. And man, I saw something with Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times and his mama and his sister and his brother. Y'all niggas still think y'all want to be famous when we done built it in our mind and our community that if one of us make it, they owe the whole goddamn own family. Do you know how much burden that is to put on somebody? Man, I prayed for Finesse 2 times. I prayed that he didn't go crash out. That's some hurtful shit that your own family only view you as some money. Even Trick Daddy said got a song about that. Is this money worth more unfold in that case? And I ain't got it then. I'm whipping heads of your fake ass body men. Cause only real niggas roll with me. Yeah. Smoke drove holes with me. The nigga now they want to roll with me. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. In our community, the sons got to take care of the adults. That's a crazy burden to have. To have an ideology that you owe something for being born. And most likely that's the burden is on the boys. That is a crazy burden to have. Now, you put that burden on a boy in the hood. What do you think these little boys do to help mama? Some of these boys are losing their freedom, putting their life on the line. to help mama. Mama say she ain't got no job, she ain't got nothing. I prayed for that man. I said, that's crazy. He has no more value to his family other than money. And I'm glad how he responded. I'm going to play his response when I get my channel going again. The way he responded was the perfect response. How much can I keep giving to you? I got dreams. I got aspirations. I want to have more kids. They act like he's not even human no more. Nigga, I just see you making money and they're going to count his pockets. Whatever he do for the female in his life, he got to do it for his mama. Whatever he do for this baby mama, it's all going to be competing. Everybody going to be arguing about this one man's money. You still want to be famous? You still think you want to be famous? That this money can turn your mama against you. This money can turn your brother against you. This money can turn the whole goddamn world against you. This shit crazy, dog. That's why I say I'm a businessman. I don't never have no money. As fast as I got that money, it's gone. Nigga, I'm in the next endeavor. Don't look at me as no basketball player. You can't hold that. Yeah, F fame. I build wealth. Exactly. This man, but see, when he an entertainer, so they not looking at him like he trying to have a family or trying to have a future or trying to live comfortably when this thing over with. This man putting his life on the line, going to prison, getting shot at, going to these shows, got to take guns and take penitentiary chances out here on this road to protect his money. And his family do him like this. His family do him like this. And we sit back and we watch these men and wait till they self-destruct and then say, oh man, we could have, would have, should have. No, man, you should have did it. You should have did something for people. This man shouldn't have to go through all this. So on one end, black men getting shot down in the street. On the other end, the successful black men looked at as just little ATMs to the women, even their own mothers, some of us, or some of them, even their own mothers, their aunts, their family members, they're just ATM machines. They just ATM machines to family members. And as I think back, as some of the few family members in my family that got a little change, and I used to not like them because I used to be like, man, I ain't gonna be like them. They don't want to be around their own family. They hate their own family, man. They just stuck up. Because that's what you would hear about your family members. They just stuck up. You hear, if you be honest, you hear older people talk about other family members like this. They just stuck up. They think they better than everybody. So then it's trained into you. Oh yeah, they think they better than us because they got some money. So then now you don't want to hear what they got to say. Now you don't want to hear what the person with money got to say because I already done got it into my psyche that you stuck up. That's what I done heard what these people say that I like say. You stuck up. So then those people stop coming around. They ain't come around because their treatment was different. And it was all based around them telling somebody in the family no to something. So that family member badmouthed them to everybody else. So we even separated in our families, let alone in society. When someone get money, we separate the room right away. You don't understand us. You don't understand what it's like no more. You done got brainwashed. You got money. As if having money is not the goal. And we are the only community that does this. As soon as there's some success, as soon as you get some money, you don't understand the struggle. You don't understand me. As if struggling is a black identity or something. It's crazy. But now I don't feel like that no more. I don't feel like those cousins and those people that didn't come around because they had money. I feel like they was trying to protect their peace. I feel like they didn't want to be begged. They didn't want to be bothered by somebody in the family. We don't know who it is, but it's somebody. And you shouldn't put that type of burden on your family. My cousin got 230 something $1 million. And I'm probably one of the family members that can say that I'm not going to ever ask him for a dime. Unless he called me and say, I like what you're doing. I want to do some business with you where he's going to make a return on his money. I'm not going to ever call him and ask him for anything personally. I'm grown. And not to say that the other people that have asked me as an adult that they not grown. I'm just saying I'm not doing that. I want him to enjoy the fruits of his labor without the burden of another person putting their life wishes onto him. So the people out there and the family members that already wrote up a plan to ask your cousin for some money, please don't. Yeah, please don't. Let the man enjoy himself. Let the man roam around like his normal self because he still sees himself as himself. But when you have 230 something $1 million, ain't nobody else gonna see you like that. No other girl, no other person. They looking at you as a whole nother thing now. Main thing, they Kwame, as a black man, we not supposed to go against the Democrat. And that's why I go against them. Fuck you gonna tell me what I'm supposed to do. Any man that got red blood in their body that feel like a man, you reject anything that's telling you what to do. That's why as soon as Joe Biden said what he said, me as a man, he ruined everything for me. Nigga, what you said? I ain't what if I don't do what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do then. I don't know who you think you talking to. You've lost your mind, white boy. That's how I felt. I don't know how any other you Negro feel. Couldn't nobody talk me out of that one. Ain't if my mama was here, I'm talking about couldn't nobody. If somebody said I gotta do what or I'm not what, man, please, you don't lost your mind. You have lost your God loving mind. Are you high? And the fact that everybody else didn't feel like that was black, that had testosterone, I thought that was crazy. I was like, wow, they got us, boy. Our testosterone lower than some bit. They got us, dog. Our women really run us because I know some Negroes right now. They felt the same way I felt, but then their wives was like, you'll have to get up out of here. And they went on ahead and listened to their wives. But my wife would have had to divorce me. That means I'm not the head of my wife anyway. So bye, honey. Shit, you wasn't letting me lead you anyway. Cause I'm telling you, let's go this way. You telling me let's go that way. So you go your way, I go mine. Holla. Van Jones doing what? Now the Democrats crying for the people who victimize people. They crying for the dude that went to jail for killing that young for graping that white woman. They cried for that. It's a shame what they did to the dude that got convicted. It's like what? It's a shame for how he got convicted. Hey, Steely Dan, I'm gonna go ahead and block you because you too old to act like this. You're really too old to act like this, Steely Dan. Maybe one day you're gonna grow up, but it didn't happen today. Maybe you'll forget tomorrow and be unburdened by what was today, and you could see the future and never care about today or tomorrow, and we could just talk about the right now. Repeat the line. Oh man, the black Dexter always mad, man. But yeah, man, just it's just destruction I see around black men. We got Sebastian Telfair had to turn himself in today. Sad, sad situation. I pray for the brother. Hope he be all right. Get out of there safe. Come back home and prosper and get on back on the right track. Yeah, he got to go to jail. Will Bynum got 18 months. I hope that brother get out, get back on the right track. He was coaching and helping the kids. Um, and then Big Baby got more time than all of them. Big Baby got like 3.5 years, and he's already in there. So I see just these black men after black men after black men. So all this talk about bus and all this stupidity, everybody playing, everybody joking, and these brothers are going to jail by the day. They going to jail, buddy. It's football players, it's basketball players, it's man, it's crazy. It is crazy, man. So we gotta stay prayed up, Jack. That's why I say God is good. I ain't out here um begging and borrowing. I ain't out here bothering nobody. God is good, bro. But listen, man, I'm tired. Salute to all y'all. We almost at the end of the what? Almost at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, man. I'm about to go lay it down. And man, hopefully y'all enjoyed the content, man. We're gonna go over the news. We're not gonna swear a lot. And we're gonna give it to you raw and uncut, man. We gotta give it to you as raw and uncut as we can, because that's the only way you'll listen. That's the only way you'll listen. But salute to all y'all. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone. These workouts kicking my behind. I'm too old to be trying to work out like this, I think. But it's giving me energy on the back end, so I'm gonna keep it going. But boy, I be drained like a mug after a workout. It ain't like I was young no more. I be ready to go to sleep. Back in the day, I can work out, go to the mall, take a shower, go to the mall, play PlayStation all day, be up all night. After a little 45-minute hour workout, I'm ready to take a shower, get me something to eat, and lay it down for a little while. Oh man, because I'm the landlord and God is good. That's why. Uh-uh. All right, y'all. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.